Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am your host, Khalil Brathwaite of the Khalil the High Sports Boy YouTube channel and Facebook page. There are going to be a lot of massive headlines I'm going to make as of right now, that is. I'm going to start things off with the breaking news that all you fans at home, around the country, around all over the globe, on social media, oh my goodness, it happened. It happened, guys. That's right. Eye of the Tiger. Tiger Woods gets his 80th victory at the 2018 Tour Championship. I gotta say, his 80th victory in over 5 years. They met to 2013. My goodness, Tiger Woods, he is the GOAT. He is golf's GOAT. He is the GOAT of golf right now. Seeing Tiger Woods get his 80th title reign, his 80th victory, whatever you want to call it, this shows you how much he has in him. He's still got it. And come November 23rd, Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, Shadow Creek Golf Course, Vegas. Tiger Woods may wind up is going to wind up defeating Phil Mickelson, and he could walk out with the winner take all for 9 mil or 10 mil. But again, huge congrats to Tiger Woods walking out with his 80th victory for the Tour Championship. It was, oh my goodness, fans were just losing it right now, and I gotta say, it was just absolutely amazing to see. I mean, he just caught him in first place. He just picked it off a par five, and he was going all the way. He's been through all the back spasms, through all the pain and sorrow though, but he may have been struggling a bit for the past couple of years. But see, this year, he's on top of the food chain like he was in the past. But Tiger Woods, 80th victory for the Tour Championship, congrats. Absolutely just incredible. I loved seeing it. And it was just, oh my goodness, you just simply returned the favor. I will tell you that right now. You did not disappoint. Tiger Woods, you are the GOAT. You always have, you always will be. Tour champ. And my goodness, I'm really surprised. I really am. A victory and a title reign, so amazing, absolutely incredible. So it's just absolutely just fun to watch. So congrats to you, Tiger Woods, win the 2018 Tour Championship, and you just, oh my goodness, you just showcased it all. But you brought it back, memories from down the lane. You shown that, and honestly, I'm just speechless right now. So congrats to you, Tiger Woods, winning your 80th title victory. Your 80th victory for the Tour Championship. It was absolutely incredible to see that. Pretty good. Also, I want to get to, now moving on to another topic, that is the G-Men. They finally put the beating on the Texans. How about them G-Men, guys? Odell Beckham, Sterling Shepard, Eli Manning, Saquon Barkley. They had some real points in the paint. And I will tell you right now, I told you the G-Men were going to be the Texans. Did I? Yes, I did. And I was right. So congrats to the G-Men getting their getting their first victory of this season. They may be 0-2. Hope they get a win streak ahead of them, because I hope they just get some momentum inside them, because I'm in good mood that the G-Men won. Thank goodness. I am in a pleasant mood. So really look forward to seeing that. It was absolutely incredible to see. So it was absolutely awesome. So it was just something I will never forget. I'll tell you that right now. Now, moving on to another topic, that is, I want to talk about the what happened this past Friday, the UMD Maryland findings, the football, that is, the culture. I do have a short amount that I do want to share, by the way, and it simply says, quote, the Maryland terms, the athletic training staff, they have failed to give Jordan McNair, who died of heat stroke, the proper treatment, and there might have been an opportunity to change the patient's pure temperature. McNair was admitted to a local hospital with a body temperature of 106 degrees. 2020 hindsight. It'll be by Rod Walters, who was hired by the MD to conduct this investigation, would have identified it earlier. But it is but also would have changed things. There was a delay of 34 minutes between 1 hour, 7 minutes, some symptoms, and another 32 minutes when he left in an ambulance to a hospital through in distress and assistance of two athletic training interns. So quite frankly, since DJ Durkin is on administrative leave, and he's been suspended, that Jordan McNair's parents, that is, family members, they would do the honors of having to fire, fire DJ Durkin, please, because those heat conditions, well, they're a big concern for everybody. So basically, there is plenty more to this though. So Jordan McNair, he did die of heat stroke, seizure, and he's out. So you know, it's a tough story to see. But the toxic culture, there's robo abuse and bullying though. By the way, like some DJ Durkin. So basically, the medical staff at the medical facility or the training staff, they didn't give Jordan McNair the kind of proper treatment. And quite frankly, they lived to expectations. So it's in the local hospital, but the death of Jordan McNair, which died a few months ago, that is. So there are more findings to that, though, but hopefully I'll be discussing that more often. I'll be jotting them down and get some notes down for sure. So I'll be giving more out of this for sure. So they did discuss. You can see the press conference on ESPN, and ESPN's YouTube channel if you want. That is up to you guys. So there are more to that though, by the way, and hopefully I'll get back with you more on this, by the way. So just keep your toes right there. Now they want to talk about last night. The NWSL North Carolina Courage. They're the 2018 NWSL champs. Jessica McDonald. She is the 2018 NWSL final MVP. And I gotta say, women's soccer, like almost like USA Soccer, Team USA Soccer, they're gonna do pretty good. So they done a lot of good things there. So congrats to North Carolina Courage for getting their revenge. I know North Carolina Courage, they did this for a certain cause due to the fact that the Carolinians were struck by Hurricane Florence. And my thoughts and prayers are still with the folks of Hurricane Florence, despite the disaster they've been in. So my thoughts and prayers are with you, family members, your colleagues, your fans, your viewers, subscribers out there. So North Carolina Courage, they paid homage to you guys for the damage that happened in Carolina, North Carolina. So keep on prayer for that. It's pretty good. So that's a good thing. Almost like the Houston Astros, they won a tie. They were World Series champs. And they did for a cause due to the fact that there's a hurricane that hit there as well. So thoughts and prayers are with them as well. So they're relieved as well. But I know that North Carolina Courage, the NWSL women's soccer team, well, they made good on that. They did the same thing, return the favors. They did it for a good cause. So that's good news right there. I'll tell you that right now. It's really, really good to see what the result was going to be. But it was just absolutely incredible, and it's just fun to watch. That's a game changer right there. It's a massive game changer. So you can say what you want about it, though, but that's how it's going to be. It's going to be the record books all over the place, cancel records, you name it. Just like that. Is Packers. What happened to Aaron Rodgers and the Packers? I thought the Packers were going to destroy the Skins, but, Aaron Rodgers' left knee was probably killing him a bit, but he should be okay. Packers may have been struggling though, but they'll get back. Yeah, Skins, they had a 65% chance of beating the Packers, and even though the Packers they did lose, by the way, but really, Packers, they'll do better. Clay Matthews, that is with the over the passer call yet again. Come on, there's no need for that. It's getting tough on that. It's ridiculous. You gotta stop with that. That's just repulsive. Come on, people. You miss out on me. Come on. What's more to it though? So you gotta figure that out for sure. That's some you just can't figure out how you gotta describe that, but this is something you can't figure out for sure. So I just hope something's gonna be done about that. By the way, another time I want to talk about Kyle Busch. She just won the at the Richmond Raceway. That is to secure a spot, secure a lock in the playoffs. He won Richmond, by the way. So congrats to Kyle Busch winning the playoffs of the Richmond Raceway. Congrats to him on that. Feel good about that, by the way. So congrats to him. It's a pretty good victory. Anthony Joshua on the other side, another topic. Anthony Joshua has retained all 7 titles by taking down Alexander Povetkin in the 7th round. So, Anthony Joshua, congrats to you. You just beat Alexander Povetkin in the 7th round. Oh my, you put a beating on him. It's pretty good right there. I also want to talk about another boxing match that's going to happen. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. That will be happening on December 1st. Well, it's going to be at Staples Center or at, well, Mandalay Bay Resort in Vegas. So, I'm looking forward to that. Good match, by the way. Live on pay-per-view, Showtime Sports. Live on Fight TV, that is. If you want, it'll be live on pay-per-view all over the place. It's just incredible. So, a good fight to see. Don't miss out on that. Must see, must watch. I just look forward to seeing that. I just hope there's more improvement to that. But it's going to be pretty good. High-octane match, so. Deontay for sure, he'll win it. But it'll be incredible to see what they got to do next. What they're going to do, so. I do, however, look forward to that. But a lot can change like that in an instant, by the way. A lot can change, so you never know. Team USA women's basketball, they just beat Senegal, that is, to reach the next round. Pretty good. Congrats to you women, to Team USA women's basketball for that. And Team USA women, they're going to be putting a beating on China. So I do look forward to that. It's really awesome, incredible, and, they'll still do more. But, they'll be dominant once again. They'll be dominant. But things are going to be different, so it's pretty good right there. I also want to talk about what happened yet last night, college football, that is. Bama defeats Texas A&M. Their record is 4-0. ODU upsets Virginia Tech. Michigan beat the Bricks out of Nebraska. Stanford defeats Oregon. Louisville defeats UVA. And perhaps you already saw UNC, they were defeated. Well, they defeated what team that is. You saw the Georgia and Missouri game. You saw that game, by the way. Oh, by the way, Urban Meyer, he came back as head coach after a 3-game suspension. Ohio State, with Urban Meyer being back, they beat the Bricks out of Tulane, 49-6. My goodness. Can anyone stop them? How do fans feel about Urban Meyer being back on the field? I mean, look, Urban Meyer, he had a single ovation when he came back in the field after he beat Tulane like 49-6. But really, as far as he was going to go. So there was no question whether or not if a Buckeye Nation was going to be hating on Urban Meyer or if they're going to be liking him. So basically, instead, after Ohio State defeated Tulane, Urban Meyer got a standing ovation. So it's been a lot of stress and a whole lot. And he's questioned about the 2015 domestic abuse scandal, that is, Zach Smith being fired, and the fact that, he sat down with Tom Rinaldi this past week. He says he doesn't condone domestic abuse. The fact that he does not, well, he's going to keep his word. He's going to listen to expectations. And the fact that he hardly wants to apologize for, going to Smith, what they've gone through. And the fact that Urban Meyer, that is, he usually fixes mistakes, but is he really telling the truth? Well, He's been through a lot. He may have been suspended. He may have been administratively, but he came back on the field. But no one knows how many wins Urban Meyer's going to get. Now, Ohio State may be 3-0, but Ohio State, they got to take on Penn State by next week, though, so don't miss out on that game. It'll be an epic one, by the way. So don't miss out on that. And, just looking for more improvement there. And there's going to be a whole lot more where that came from for sure. But they got to be ready. They got to be prepped. But, I just hope something's going to be done about that. Since I just don't know how the fans feel about him. But, Urban Meyer, after Ohio State beat Tulane, they 49-6. It was a dominant victory. They just put a beating on him. Urban Meyer got a standing ovation there. So you don't know what's going to happen, what the outcomes, whether fans are going to like him or are going to hate him. Who knows? So it was a dominant victory, and he didn't disappoint. But must see, must watch. It was some right there. But don't forget next week, guys. College game day. College game's gonna be on tomorrow for next week. So look forward to that. Keep everybody tuned and posted. And I'm just looking forward to seeing what results right there. So it's absolutely incredible seeing what sort of aspects are going to be made and how long things are changed. So it's going to be pretty good in that, and I'm looking forward to seeing what will happen next. So looking forward to see what it's got stored. And, see what everything's got. By the way, Justin Rose, he wins the FedEx Cup. By the way, the 2018 FedEx Cup, though, so congrats to him on that, by the way. He did pretty good. But more importantly, Tiger Woods' 80th victory in over 5 years since 2013. And a couple years ago, he didn't disappoint. So he put on a very good showcase. He was in first place, and he done it. So congrats to Tiger Woods. He's the go golf, in which he is. He always has, always will be. I'm feeling good about it, and I'm just surprised he did what had to be done. So I'm looking forward to that. By the way, also told you that Karl-Anthony Towns he got a 5-year offer and 190 mil off Supermax extension, committed to his fans, teammates, and organization that is. Focus on the man drafting and Flip Saunders, alive and treat his dream of winning, respect and dignity, honor. Fans from day one are the Wolves fans. It's for all you that is. Thank you for believing in me. And Supermax offer includes the ability for talents to earn a 30% of the Wolves salary cap. He will reach one of the 3 NBA teams, all NBA teams. You can vote for League MVP, Defensive Player of the Year with the next 2 years. So pretty good right there. Look forward to that. So what's he got left in the tank? Be sure to catch next season's NBA though. The upcoming season is going to be pretty good, high octane, must see, must watch. So I'm looking forward to that, by the way. And it's great to see how things turn out, by the way. It's going to be awesome right there. So that's going to do it right there. Make sure you like, subscribe to the Khalil the Hollywood Sports World YouTube channel and Facebook page. Send me your comments, your emails, your tweet, your comments, your replies, your text, your messages, your responses, and your replies. I'm going to tell me what you think of Tiger Woods earning his 80th victory for the Tour Championship, 2018 Tour Championship. Tell me what you think of the G-Men victory, and I feel good about it, by the way. Tell me what you think of that. Tell me what you think of Packers struggling. Tell me what you also think of North Carolina Courage walking out as 2018 NWSL champs. Tell me what you think of Deontay Wilder versus Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury, December 1st. Tell me who's going to win that matchup right there. The findings of UMD findings. The Jordan McNair death toll, that is. Tell me what you think of that, and I'll keep you all posted. Tell me what you think of Christopher Bell, that is. Winning at the Richmond Raceway, that is. The Xfinity Series, let me know about that. Let me think of Kyle Busch win the Richmond as well, securing a spot there. Let me know about that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Christopher Bell. He won the 2018 Richmond Raceway, secure a spot. Next Xfinity Series Playoffs. Sorry about that, guys. So Christopher Bell, he did win the Richmond Raceway. Flick him up right there, pretty good on that. And I'll be back. I'll be coming back with more live updates, breaking news, trending topics, marquee matchups, salary caps, breaking news, developing stories, massive highlights along the way, more groundbreaking announcements, results along the way. So I'll keep you up posted on that, and I'll keep a live and check on. So it's gonna be pretty good. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. Bye bye.